Hello, everything is fine. This video and offer help me help you. Subscribe and I'll bring more videos. Luxury houses, £630,000 watches, mouth-watering salaries, and exemptions from the law. The luxurious lifestyle that draws the world's best footballers to Saudi Arabia, with Ronaldo set to join Benzema, Kanté and more. Ronaldo has loved life since he completed a £175 million a year move to Saudi Arabia. The former Manchester United and Real Madrid star is being treated like royalty in the country. A number of other world-class players are now expected to join him in the Middle East. 2 months after providing the platform for his extraordinary attack on Manchester United and the bitter split that followed, Piers Morgan was asked if Cristiano Ronaldo was enjoying life in Saudi Arabia. Definitely, Morgan said in an interview with Tatler. I exchanged a few messages with him and he is loving it, on and off the pitch. When taking a look at the many privileges and luxuries that Ronaldo once enjoyed in the Middle East, it's not hard to see why. After United terminated his contract last November, a more than appropriate response to his verbal attack on the club in that explosive interview with Morgan, the 5-time Ballon d'Or winner has signed a mind-boggling £175 million a year deal in the mouth to head to Arabia in January, with Pro League club Al Nassr sealing a huge blow for the country by getting their hands on one of the greatest players of all time. Many called the move essentially the end of his days in football's elite. With no major clubs interested in dropping him from United, a blunt indication of his fading powers, Ronaldo had no choice but to end his Champions League career and accept the Saudi millions. The standard of football in the Pro League is mediocre at best, marking a significant drop in the bar for a player who scored an astonishing 450 goals in 438 appearances for European titan Real Madrid. However, the world-class competition on the pitch is hardly the selling point of a move to Saudi Arabia. Because outside of it, Ronaldo has been treated like a king in the country, receiving £630,000 custom watches, staying in luxury accommodation and even receiving an exemption from one of its stricter laws. It's that lavish lifestyle that is tempting the likes of Karim Benzema and N'Golo Kanté to join him in Arabia this summer, and almost convinced Lionel Messi, who is moving to Inter Miami, to join him. The 5-time Ballon d'Or winner is reportedly staying in an exclusive gated community with 24-hour security. Shortly after joining Al Nassr in January, Ronaldo was awarded an exclusive £630,000 watch in recognition of his move to Saudi Arabia. The exclusive Jacob & Co. watch, themed in dark green Saudi Arabia to represent the country's flag and its main religion, Islam, features 338 extremely rare stones inlaid and is 18-karat white gold, measuring 47 mm by 15.85 mm and an alligator green leather strap. Ronaldo showed off the watch, which is a caviar flying tourbillon Savorite, made up of 216 different components, 27 jewels and with 42 hours of power reserve, in a flashy Instagram post. Instead of emeralds, a traditional green gemstone, the watch contains Savorite, considered the most expensive and valuable garnet, which is brighter than emeralds and 200 times rarer. The 37-year-old has added the glamorous watch to his expensive collection, with Mail Sport previously reporting that he has an incredible £5 million watch collection, from a diamond-encrusted £1.6 million Frank Muller to a Rolex GMT Master 2 from £400,000. His longtime partner Rodriguez, meanwhile, has been a hit on the Saudi Arabian social scene. The coverage of her social debut at the Joy Awards is said to have far surpassed that of famous actress Sofia Vergara, who was named Person of the Year. Tatler reports that Rodriguez has already amassed a huge fan base in Saudi Arabia, with one person describing her as an icon even before she arrived. Ronaldo also immersed himself in Saudi culture by visiting various bars and events, including Diriyah Nights, a festival of shopping, art and music, with Sports Minister Prince Abdulaziz bin Turki Al Faisal. He also attended Tommy Fury's boxing match with Jake Paul. However, extravagant hotels, flashy watches and the country's vibrant social scene are not the only perks of living in Saudi Arabia. As first reported by Spanish publication Sport, Ronaldo and Rodriguez appear to have broken Saudi law by living together despite not being married. The 37-year-old met Rodriguez while he was playing for Real Madrid and they have two children together, Bella and Alana. Ronaldo also has 3 other children, Cristiano Jr. and twins Eva and Mateo. However, as in many other Muslim countries, Saudi law prohibits men and women from living together unless they are mahram, an Arabic term referring to close family members or spouses. As they are yet to officially marry, Ronaldo and Rodriguez appear to have violated that law while residing together in their kingdom suite. However, the Sport report claimed that, according to EFE, the Spanish news agency, Ronaldo's status as one of the world's most marketable athletes means he is unlikely to be punished. Citing 2 different Saudi lawyers, legal professionals hoped that the relevant authorities would not get involved in Ronaldo's situation. One said, although the laws still prohibit cohabitation without a marriage contract, the authorities have started to turn a blind eye and are not prosecuting anyone. Of course, these laws are used when there is a problem or a crime. A second added, the Saudi Arabian authorities today do not interfere in this matter, in the case of foreigners, but the law continues to prohibit cohabitation outside of marriage. So Ronaldo not only received expensive gifts and luxurious hotel suites, he is also exempt from Saudi law. Those perks seem to be turning the heads of Benzema and Kanté, both World Cup winners destined to follow Ronaldo to the country this summer. Messi has also experienced Saudi Arabian hospitality. The Argentine star, along with his wife Antonella Rocuzzo and sons Matteo and Ciro, were treated to a series of tours on their visit to the country earlier this year. His latest visit last month effectively ended his time at Paris Saint-Germain, who briefly suspended their playmaker after his unauthorized trip saw him miss training with Christophe Galtier's men. Instead, Messi headed to Saudi Arabia for one of his business engagements as an ambassador for tourism there. Messi, Rocuzzo, and their sons Matteo and Ciro were later photographed on a guided tour of the city of Diriyah, the original home of the Saudi royal family. They were also taken to the town of At-Turoif, on the outskirts of the capital Riyadh, with photos showing the family at the Arabian Horse Museum. Messi was also seen posing with a white hawk propped on his arm. The Saudi Tourism Authority added that Messi and his family visited the Al Yula Nature Reserve, where he was seen feeding gazelles with Matteo and Ciro. On the second day of the trip, the family visited the Riyadh's entertainment and retail districts. Messi signed a lucrative £25 million a year contract with Saudi Arabia to promote the kingdom in May last year as a tourism ambassador. The holiday marked his second trip in the role, having already visited Jeddah shortly after the deal closed. He has already been offered a lucrative contract with Al Hilal as he prepares to leave PSG, although MLS club Inter Miami are also in contention for his signature. Benzema has already been unveiled by Al Ittihad after agreeing an incredible £258 million deal with the Saudi outfit following his departure from Real Madrid at the weekend. Kanté, meanwhile, is close to joining his French counterpart at Al Ittihad on a 2-year deal worth £172 million as he prepares to bid farewell to Chelsea. While they shouldn't expect fireworks on the pitch, the trio can prepare for the same royal treatment that Ronaldo received in Saudi Arabia. Hope you enjoyed the video. What did you think of the video? Leave your opinion in the comments. If you came here, leave your like and subscribe to the channel.